Welcome back, everybody, to Generation X Nation. Okay, most of y'all who have followed my channel know that I do a lot of reality TV reviews. This particular commentary is not about reality TV. It's just about something I ran across on TikTok and it kind of moved my spirit. So, before we get started, first and foremost, thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel, who has left a comment. As you know, I do reply back. Thank you for the encouragement. And if nothing else, hey, I'm at almost 300 subscribers. And for me, that is a milestone. Two more subscribers, and I'll hit 300. I've been doing this a minute. I am kind of shifting a little bit from reality TV off and on and doing some more hot topic stories that I've been finding on social media. Now, with that being said, this particular story has been around for a while. And I kind of didn't want to talk about it because I don't like doing a lot of controversial stuff. I stick to just, reality TV and things like that. But this one kind of hit my soul because there was a young lady on TikTok who was really brokenhearted about Black woman exhaustion. She just exhausted. She's tired of people disrespecting and talking down about Black women, and it's really, really bothered her. So I will play her video, but first, I'm going to play the video in which she reacted to, and I'm sure you guys have heard it by that guy Jinga J. I will play just a little bit of the audio and what he said about Black women. Again, this is under the Fair Use Act, and I'll just play the audio, and then once I get through playing the audio, I'll give you some commentary on where I feel the state of Black women is going in this country and where I feel we can improve on. And again, this is not to tear any Black woman down or Black man down, but me being a person from a different generation, Generation X, a little bit seasoned, a woman of a particular age, I may have just a little insight and just some encouragement for this young lady because at the end of the day, it should never have gotten this far in this country, the way we are training young men not to love our Black women. But y'all go ahead and listen up for a minute, and you tell me what you think. Oh, and before we start, again, everything on my channel is alleged, in my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Alleged, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. Once again, like I said before, thank you to everybody who is subscribed and listening to my channel. Keep doing the likes, keep leaving comments, get me pushed through this algorithm. But go ahead and listen to this video this audio real quick. That you want to no? Here's why I don't date Black women. Listen to me when I'm talking to you lot. I'm listening. You lot don't like to listen. I don't date Black women because you don't like to get put in your place. Which place? Your place. Which and when you get put in your place, you think you got taught like a man. That's why they were cheating on you then. You're not men. That's why they were cheating on you. Stay in your place. Cheating on you multiple times. I know. No one in their place. That's why you have to again. I'm not with Black women because you don't like to get put in your place. Apologies. Listen. Apologies where? Apologies. Oh, wait. Did she the shoot? Did she the shoot? Oh, where's your hair? Where's your hair? Where's your hair? Once you put your hair back. Where's your hair? You're triggered. Where's your hair? I'm triggered. I said I was triggered. Did I not say I was triggered? Where's your hair? Where's your hair? Where's your hair? Show me your hair. He's bad. He's bad. Take off your eyelash. Take off your eyelash. You're proud. Take off your makeup. You're proud because you got cheated on 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait for it. 6, 7, 8. Wait for it. And I'll bring my natural hair Indian woman in here now. And she looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on your block. The ground silent. Well, as you can hear, this guy did say some pretty nasty, disrespectful disrespectful things about Black women. Now, I guess this young lady that I'm about to play heard all of this, and I guess the controversy that followed afterwards, and I guess it just got to her, and she got really exhausted. So she made this particular TikTok video Like I said, it really touched a nerve and it moved my spirit, and I felt I
I'm
needed to say
crying
something. So listen to
because I'm
how this young lady
frustrated.
reacted to what
And I'm just
Gina
going
J,
to make
I
this
think that's his
video
name,
to let
said
out
about
all of
black
the
women.
anger and frustration that all the black women feel because I'm tired of it. There's this video, viral video of Jin J, whatever the fuck, from UK saying some shit about black women, and I'm here to let out the anger of shut the fuck up! I want everyone to shut the fuck up about black women. I'm so serious. I am just so like, I don't think you understand the weight this holds on black women. It's always fucking something. Always something. Always something to be said about black women. Black women wear weave. You don't wear your weave. You wear weave because you don't like yourself. Oh my God, y'all don't want to be natural. Then when I wear my natural hair, and just because it's short and 4C, then I'm ugly as shit. Leave me alone! Leave us alone! That's it! If you don't want black women, go with the other ones! Stop talking to us! Stop talking about us! Shut the fuck up! I'm so tired! It's always something from white people, then it's from black men, then it's from Africans. I'm tired! Shut the fuck up! Shit!
Now, after listening to this girl's video, it literally broke my heart. It touched my spirit, like I said. And this is just a message to young black men. You should never be in a position to make a black woman, any woman for that matter, but particularly black women, feel like that. Now, these young ladies who was in that room with Jinga J, whatever, he's allegedly a comedian over in the UK. He got up, he was very aggressive and loud. I didn't see anybody in there really trying to protect those women. The guys were sitting there a little shocked, but they should immediately grabbed his butt and threw him out. That guy was loud, aggressive, and rude. He later apologized. As y'all can see, his apology is there, but this wasn't the first apology he did. He came back like the next day or so after getting a little heat, and he apologized for him getting angry, but he never apologized for what he said. Then he later came back with this apology saying, I don't want to devalue black women. I realized my words was hurtful. No. What that means is people were pulling their tickets from your comedian show because apparently he's a comedian. Maybe they want to buy his tickets. Maybe brand deals didn't want nothing to do with him. Maybe other podcasters was like, "Hey, you was out of line. We don't want you on the show." Something happened to mess with his pocket for him to put that apology because that seemed more genuine. But that should have been an apology you did the first time, not the second time. Okay. He did admit that he had a black mom, sisters, and whatever. I don't know what they taught him in that household, but it should never got to a point where you taught your son to hate black women to that level that he would get on a national platform and treat him like that. Secondly, and I say this to every woman, regardless of your color, but particularly black women. If you ever walk on a podcast with a bunch of men sitting there and any man talks to you that way, and the men sitting there don't defend you or at least stop him or escort him out of there, you politely grab your stuff and you walk off. Do not allow these people to use you as clickbait and make money and views, get views and money off of you being disrespected, because that's what they're doing. See, they take these controversial topics, and black people is always the controversial topic that makes money. And they talk about us disrespectfully on a lot of platforms, not just black women, black men too. You got all these mega platforms, whatever, and make money off of talking about us. So we in turn go on platforms that people make money off of black people, our own people making money talking about us. We got enough of them out there doing it. We don't need our own people to do it. So what you do in the future, you ever find yourself in this situation, women, get up and leave. And take that from a person who's been around a long time. Because it's all about money. Look what happened to Jimmy Kimmel. Oh, Jimmy Kimmel was the worst. When Disney lost $4 billion, they brought Jimmy Kimmel ass back, didn't they? Don't ever let nobody disrespect you more than once. You give them that freebie because they don't know you. But once they F around and find out, make sure they know never to do it again. Because they wouldn't have done a bunch of white women like that. He wouldn't have never did that to these white women because he said he liked white women. He did it. That guy here in the States, I see him do it all the time. He done been kicked off a few platforms. That Myron dude, why do y'all go on his show? And I know some of y'all just young, you just want to be on podcasts, to get on YouTube, people get to see me, you semi-famous. No, sis. Don't let nobody bring you in a position like that to disrespect you. Get up and leave. And when you leave, you be like, I don't care, B, get up out of here. They disrespect you all the way out. And now one person sits on that platform and protect y'all. So learn how to protect yourself. And this is not about black women being aggressive, whatever, but you don't do that to everybody, but you feel free to do it to us. You don't do it to Asian women. You don't do it to Latino women. You feel free to constantly do it to us on a regular basis. And that's not to say Myron hasn't had women of different ethnicities there. I'm saying we seem to get it the most, to the point where you have a young lady. Oh, and one more thing. Shout out to Cameron when Adrian Bonner, whatever his name is, came on there and was disrespecting their host, and he walked him out of there. That's how you do it, bro. All you young black men out here, these podcasters, that's how you do it. You see that going on, do it. Be a Cameron. Walk them out. I don't care if you don't like black women, don't date black women. That's not your taste. I'm cool with that. If you say, hey, I don't date, I'm attracted to Latinos, I'm attracted to white women, that's fine. That's where the conversation should end. It shouldn't be because black women is A, B, C, D, and E. If you're not attracted, you're not attracted. Move on. Because every time you say that, you get a young lady like this who's crushed. She's crushed and she deserves to have love and everything else. But in her mind, where she at right now, she don't think she's worthy of a black man because you keep telling her she's not worthy. And there's a black man out there who would date her, marry her, wife her up, everything else. She just haven't ran across him yet. Because you say, oh, we don't like you when you wear your natural hair. And then like she said, you wear your natural hair. Then they say, oh, your hair is nappy, it's 4C. Well, that's how it grows out of my hair. It's called DNA. If you cross the seas over the ocean to where we come from, a lot of people hair look just like that. Okay? When I see videos of young black men saying, oh, I want to marry me a white girl or a love girl so my kids can have good hair. That is about the most childish, ignorant stuff I come out of a man's mouth. Really. So you worried about your child's hair. Not that she'll be a good mother, not that she'll raise her correctly, not that your child will have good morals and values and good character, but she got straight hair. That's just, that's another subject. But what I'm saying is, black men, for the love of God, will we tone down the rhetoric of constantly telling black women how terrible they are? Can we please do that? Because they are who you somewhat influence them to be. You fill them up. You fill these young girls' head up with these lies about you love them. You drop them off, dropping kids off on them and moving on. And then you go talk about them. Oh, yeah, she let me hit it raw, this, that, and that. Then you leave a baby and keep going on, take care of the child. Stop playing with their head. If you don't want them, then leave them alone. Some of y'all lay up there like y'all freaking children. Don't work, don't have a car, don't have a pot to piss in and wanted to throw it out, living off a black woman, but then want to go cheat on her in her car. Think about some of the stuff you do. Women, stop allowing it. I got to tell you, you're little at fault. Don't feel so desperate and that you're never going to find love that you will accept whatever comes your way. Because some men will make you feel like you need to be happy to have me because nobody else wants you. That's not true. There are women who get married at every age. I've seen women get married at 20. I've seen women get married at 50, 50 and 60. Don't believe that. When it's your time, it will come. We move in God's time, not the world's time. Stop letting social media influence you. See, this is what leads to this woman right here. Stop letting social media influence you, young ladies. Stop letting social media think, oh, they all booed up on Instagram, whatever. I need me a boo to be booed up with. And then you'll go accept anybody and find anybody to boo up with just to post on Instagram. Mm-hmm. And then as soon as you post them, oh, that's TT. He got 4 other kids and 5 other girlfriends and this and that. Stop. I've seen too many women who have be starting to be a trend where some of y'all are being unalived over a man, or let a man drive you to the point where you unalive him. Stop. That's not how love works. But what I want to say to this young girl, or before I say this, young men, Kevin Samuels, who's y'all king, y'all listen to all the crap he put out there about high value women. You're not a quality woman for a man to date and all that. And y'all are just using that and submitting. Y'all are just running that in the ground. I'm tired of podcasts about high value women, 6-figure women or men, building stuff together, generational wealth, submission. I'm tired of all of that. Date who likes you, really. Date who you want to date. I'm tired of the videos that come up about, oh, if you can't take me to this restaurant, if you can't pay for me and all my kids' food, stop all that BS. 5, 10 years from now, you're gonna be sitting there by yourself playing these silly ass reindeer games that they're showing you on social media need to be played. Date who you want to date. Okay? Just regular date. It don't have to be nothing fancy. Build up to that. If you just met somebody, don't be spending five, six, $700 getting ready, $400, $500 from a meal, and don't expect him to think something's coming after that because you only want to date at night. That's called fair exchange. I'm just saying. Go there in the Starbucks at 2 o'clock in the afternoon in the middle of the day after you just left the gym and say, hey, I'm working out. I'll meet you at Starbucks. We can have a conversation. When you finish that conversation, that will determine if you like that person or not. Let people see you in the rawest flesh form that you are. If they still like you and want to date you, then you can move up to the next level. And like, oh, I'm going on a date. We're going to a concert. Let's get dressed up for it. Men, stop BSing about, oh, I'm going to a concert. Really? Really? See, that's what you young boys do. But y'all to get out there for what's that boy name that's going around? Young NBA, young boy, whatever. Y'all out there losing y'all mind at his concerts. But I don't go to Chris Brown, but you'll go to that concert. I'm just saying, date normal dates. Get off of this. I gotta get $300, $400 bust down wigs. Gotta get $150 makeup. Gotta go spend another $150 for my nails and get my pedicure and manicure. Then we gotta go to a restaurant where I'm gonna spend $500 or $600. Men are just not going to do that and not expect something out of it. Keep the pockets to themselves. When a man hands you money that he just met you, that's a fair exchange. And some of y'all who've been around and know, like, been around a while, like myself, who are seasoned, know exactly what a fair exchange is. And that's just what I'm going to call it. Stop selling yourself short, basically. This young lady right here should not be at a point in her life where she feels she's not worthy of love from a black man. Black men do better. Stop disrespecting black women. Stop talking down on black women. If you don't like the lady, just move on. If you don't date black women, that's fine. Date who you want to date. But you got to understand the words that are coming out of a black man's mouth toward a black woman does hit home and it hurts black women. This lady right here, I hope she's mentally okay, but she probably needs therapy. Somebody needs to boost her confidence because she feels she's not worthy of black love. I don't know if y'all understand how important that is to this generation or to black women. Again, I don't know who raising you young men, if you're being raised by black women, white women, adopted, I don't know. But somewhere along the line, somebody is missing a step. Because when you're raised in a black woman's household with a man in there, if he's a good man, a good father, stepfather, grandpa, uncle, whatever, he should be showing you how you treat women, whether it's opening the door, being respectful, all of that. And with the black man missing in some of the homes nowadays, And then some of the mothers who bringing black men up don't actually have the best dating history. I kind of see where that mentality comes from because now they go into the streets and people like Mr. Kevin Samuels, who's no longer here, may he rest in peace. See, Kevin Samuels started this trend, but didn't live long enough to tell him what the outcome should be or how to fix it. But he left this earth doing the exact opposite of what he was preaching you guys to do. But yet y'all still listen to him. He found a chick apparently at the bar. Took her, was she a high value chick? Well, she said she was a nurse. And he took her upstairs, but he's telling y'all, don't date a woman who sleep with you the first night, Mary. But he did that. So apparently he wasn't planning on having a relationship with her. So he was playing the same game. But y'all listen to him. At some point, you're going to grow old and you're going to want to spend that time with somebody. See, the 50-year-old man in the club still looking for the 20-year-old girl, you're nothing but a sugar daddy. Fair exchange. She may date you, may get pregnant by you, may have your kid and run you through the mud for child support. Or make sure the insurance is up. Or let me see what you can give to me. You think that girl dating Bill Belichick, who's about 75 years old and she about 25, 30, is dating him because he's just so gorgeous and she dreamed her whole life of marrying a guy that looks like him and old enough to be her grandfather? You think that was her prince that she envisioned as a child? No. See, what y'all are not understanding is you black men continue to go down this path you go down, dropping off babies, being disrespectful, don't want to commit. I ain't getting married and all that stuff. At some point, you're going to be a man of a particular age. And if you don't treat black women correctly and some of your children, you're going to be in these nursing homes by yourself. There's a lot of black women who work in nursing homes and see a lot of single black men in there. Their kids don't even come visit. I've seen it happen a lot. Okay, black women holding you a little accountable too. Make sure you have positive role models around your young black sons and teaching them how to treat black women. It should not get to this. You black men who are raising young black girls but yet disrespecting black women, you better hope to God your child or your daughter don't run into a man like you. Are you the type of man that you want your daughter to run into that would tell her she's not worthy? Is that what that's type of person, a person you want a legacy you want to leave? Because if you wouldn't want somebody to say that to your daughter, your mother, your grandmother, your aunt, your sister, or whatever, your niece, why would you say it to somebody's daughter, sister, aunt, niece, whatever? See, it has to go both ways. All right. I am sick and tired of the podcasts that hate black women. Podcasts is black women ain't shit. Podcasts is black women are angry and aggressive. We tired of that. That's not who we are as a whole. The 92% of black women in America voted in November the 15th to try to make this, November 2024, to make this country better. Okay? Y'all didn't listen. Now look where we at. Now look where we at. We've always looked out for the better good of everybody. But who's looking out for us? So when we say protect black women, we mean because we're not being protected. You got white people shitting on us. You got white women shitting on us. We're losing our jobs. Black men crapping on us. Good Lord, how much more do you think we can take? Do you ever think about how exhausting that is for a black woman to have to listen to that, walk through life this every day like this, and then have our own, the person that we revere, the men that we think should protect us, that we can go to have you say, I don't like you either, but we give you life. We take care of you. Anyone you ninjas get called by the police or pulled off side of the road, first thing y'all say is call my mama. You don't say call Becky. You say call my mama. Go get my mom. Get my mom on the phone. Most of y'all say call. Very few of y'all say call my daddy. I hear a lot of y'all say call my mom. When you're sitting in a predicament in the courtroom, you turn around and say, Mama, I love you. It's your mother that's there every day sitting behind you, whether you did it or not. You're going to get the support of your mom. It's mom that's taking you to the basketball practice. It's mom that's taking you to the football practice. It's your mom, your aunt, your grandma, your sister that help buy your cleats for your shoes or your tennis shoes to play basketball in, or help get money together from the church, whatever, so you can go to these tournaments to get to where you at if you want to be, quote, quote, an athlete. It's mama that's helping pay the studio time, or your black girlfriend who is giving you money for studio time because now you want to be a rapper. Or it was mama, your aunt, your grandmother who helped put you through college, who sent money for you so you can at least have gas or food in your dorm room. It was mama who's putting money on your books at the jail, who's coming to visit you most of the time. I'm not saying dads are not involved. I'm saying a lot of times it's black mothers who do that because it's a maternal instinct. We never give up on our children. Even when they do bad, we still love them. But we get shitted on the most because we're terrible people. And I know I'm on a soapbox preaching, but this hurt me to my heart that this young lady felt that man's word way across the ocean in UK touched her like that. It should never get to this. Black women should never be exhausted of people talking this badly about them, but it happens all the time. So I'm challenging black women going forward. When people like the Myrons of the world, when people like the Ginger Jays of the world call you on these podcasts, say absolutely not. You would not. You losing me as using me as clickbait. Talk shit about me being disrespectful, mean, aggressive, wearing weaves, eyelashes, being a baby mama. And I don't like you. I date other women because black women are stupid, slow, ghetto. No, tell them I'm not going on the show for you to disrespect me and degrade me. Go find you another species to do that. We're done with it. And if you get on a show and they start going that way, get up and leave. Stop sitting there letting them play in your face. That man told that young lady, take your weave off. Show us your real hair. Ninja, I don't know if you looked in the mirror. I don't know if you looked in the mirror lately, but you damn sure ain't no Michael B. Jordan or no Denzel Washington. What makes you think you so freaking great? Hell, I don't even think half the black women in the UK probably would date you any damn way. No longer be clickbait for the red pill nation. Let them talk to themselves. Okay? Stop going on their podcasts, letting them disrespect you. Shout out to Cameron, who threw that guy off of his show when he disrespected that young lady. And more of that should be happening. And if you go on a podcast and it's a room full of black men, I don't care if they're the producers, if they're the people actually talking, and you get disrespected and they don't tell them to leave, you exit stage left and do it politely. Don't get up rudely. Say, you know what? I need to use the restroom. Grab your purse, walk on out the door, and leave. And I don't care if they even paying you. All money ain't good money. Go find somewhere else to go. Young ladies, it ain't that important to be famous to allow somebody disrespect you like that. Black women, again, you are worthy of love. You're beautiful. Stop allowing these men to tell you that you're not. If you're not their preference, that's fine. Let them date their preference. You know, Brittany Renner was their preference. Look where she at. She got a kid, arguing with the baby daddy, all on social media. Nobody now she's saying y'all should forget my past and marry me. They not forgetting all them dead bodies, Brittany. They're not forgetting that. Look at Evelyn Zotto. Hell, she in menopause. She done been ran through the NBA. She got a couple babies that got her through on checks, but she ain't got a husband either. See, a lot of these preference women are in marriages with people because they have a long bank account and they get to live in a big house and drive nice cars, but they ain't happy. Let me tell you something. As you get older, you realize one thing for sure. Ain't nothing worth your peace or your happiness. There can be no love without trust. If you're tracking the dude, got tracks on his phone, looking at his DM social media, move out of that relationship. It's toxic and you will do nothing but stress yourself out. It should never be a point where you have to constantly track and find your husband. There's one thing to track him for safety. If he say, hey, I'm going to New York on a business trip. But there's another thing. If he say, hey, I'm going out to the bar, you got to find out where he at. If you can't trust him, then you don't need to be with him. That's how that works. Take it from an older generation. That's how it works. We just dated. We didn't do all the extra stuff. You call them up, hey, what you doing today? I don't know. Let's go hang out at the park. We may go to the park, sit by the lake, have a sandwich, and have a conversation. Wasn't nothing fancy because you build that afterwards. The family that you build, the children, the grandchildren, the home, and all that. That is more important and bring you more happiness than any big ass mansion and riding around in the Bentley could ever do with a person that you don't love. But he buy you a bag or a purse and you think that makes you happy. But he ain't never home because he out making babies with other chicks. And you don't even know if you're safe because he's sleeping around so much, he may bring something back to you. Who the hell wants to live like that? So let them have their preference. Find a man who loves you. You could be 20, 30, 40, 50, or 60. Eventually that man gonna come in your life. I know people who've gotten married at all those ages. Sometimes it take a little longer, but you will find your prince. Leave them frogs alone. Stop making yourself feel like you're undervalued. Stop making yourself feel like you're not worthy. Stop making yourself feel like something's wrong with you. You are uniquely made by God Himself, young lady. What I do advise for this young lady to do is go get some therapy and understand how to love herself and walk in a room with confidence. Make your face up, fix your hair, put on your best dress, heels, whatever. And wherever you go, walk in there with confidence. If you don't wear makeup, go natural. Walk in there with confidence. Because real men like a confident woman. Your size ain't going to matter. If you look good, is about that presentation and you walk in there confidence and you have a great personality, the man for you will find you. These other dudes who looking for, oh, I want a slim girl that look like that. That's this superficial aesthetic. That's all they want. They're not looking at the heart and the soul and the mind. I'd rather have you, who I know going to be a good wife and raise my kids good, than to have this aesthetic girl who just want to shop, travel, and hire a nanny to raise the kids. Just my opinion. All right. Um, if y'all see this video, uh share it, send it around. Again, I appreciate all comments, and this is not to attack black men, just to let black men know you are hurting black women for no reason. Black women you don't even know. And I understand people may say, hey, she should have enough confidence. We don't know where she come from. We don't know if she had any uncles, aunts, grandparents, sisters and brothers, or somebody to love on her and let her know you still beautiful. You gonna find her. We don't know if she had that love. But what we do know is we see a young lady on social media who felt the need to let it out, and she has tears in her eyes because she doesn't feel worthy by the words that are being taught to these young black men to not like black women. She may not be your preference. That's okay, but she is somebody's preference. Don't make that person feel bad because they're not what you like. I don't like Japanese men. Not meaning I don't like them. I'm probably not attracted to them. But I'm not going to get on the internet and say, Japanese men are like. No, I'm just not attracted to them. So say that. Say, hey, I don't date, I like all women, but I'm attracted to, you know, Latino women. And leave it at that. Y'all don't know how to do that. Y'all want to say, oh, I don't date black women because they AB. We don't need to know why you don't date black women. Just say, hey, I don't date black women. I date outside my race. And you can leave it at that. But constantly telling us we ain't worthy. Imagine getting up every day, looking your daughter in the eye, your young black daughter, or your young black sister, or your young black mother, and telling her every day she ain't worthy. Ma, let me see your real hair. Ma, take out them lashes. Hey sis, take them braids out your hair. You're aggressive. Imagine saying that to the black women that you love in your life every day. Every day. And because you don't know this young lady doesn't mean that she doesn't feel it. I'm just black man. Again, let me do this disclaimer. Everything I say is alleged in my opinion and for entertainment purposes only. And I'm going to finish up with this. I'm tired, just like she is, of the I Hate Black Women podcast. I'm tired of the I Hate Black Women narrative. I'm tired of black women are angry and aggressive and all of that. It gets draining. It really does. Because a lot of us is not like that. But we do get tired. I'm tired of the angry black woman thing. You know how many times I worked in corporate, when I was working in corporate America, that I had to pull back on certain things, even though I knew I should have said something. And when I did speak up, I had to make sure my tone was the way it is and try to be nice and polite about it, because God knows if I said it in any other way, I'm an angry, aggressive black woman, you know. And sometimes you're just passionate, but I've sat in the same rooms and watched other people of other ethnicities go off. And everybody's like, oh, calm down, he's just stressed. But if I would have did that same thing, I would have been an angry black woman. Y'all don't understand the double standards that we live with every day. Do you know how many times that I got positions and people felt like, oh, she wasn't worthy, or I wasn't smart enough, or try to test me because of the color of my skin, not knowing that you didn't see my resume, you haven't known what I've done in the past, okay? But then later on would hire somebody else and say, hey, can you train them? Well, why do you need me to train them? I'm not that smart, not that bright. Remember, maybe you should get Betty Sue over there to train them. See, we done been through all of that. People of my age, a woman of particular age, has been out here in corporate America, the real America. We done seen all of that. We know how they do us. So when we be telling y'all this, it gets exhausting, because it gets exhausting in corporate America and it gets exhausting in our real lives. Okay? So, with that being said, I want y'all to, I don't ever want to see another young black lady have to make a video like this. If you know this lady, give her a hug when you see her. If you know this lady, tell her she's okay. She's fine. There's nothing wrong with her. And don't comment about, oh, she got on the bonnet. I don't give a rat's behind, because she's in her home. She can wear what she want to wear in her home. When you see this lady, say, hey, meet me for coffee. Let's go out and have lunch. Just something, just make her feel special. Because I dread this happening. But if she doesn't get stable and not crash out like this, it could get worse. Remember, your words has power. Your words have power. And right now, we just need to send some words of encouragement and peace and love to this young lady. And I don't want to see too many more videos like this. Black men, I know it seemed like I'm riding on y'all, but this one is on you. Please do better. And that's not to say black women is perfect. We know we do have some ills in our on our side too that we will work on. But just stop making black women feel like they're not worth it. But then you go find these others who are out here milking y'all for everything they can get. You know how many times we scroll to social media and see so and so just broke up with his baby mom and now he got to pay her millions of dollars in child support. So and so just did this to his baby mom. Now, and the person that you're fighting with, it's a lot shades lighter than black women. But that's another topic. With that being said, it's Generation X. I hope I enlighten y'all on something. Black women out there, spread the love, spread the joy. Know that you are worth it. Know that you are worthy. Don't let nobody make you feel less than, because you're not. And that ignorant Negro over there in UK who came on and did his little fake apology later on because he was probably losing money, losing brand deals. Oh, I'm sorry I devalue black women. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have never said it in the beginning. Because as Maya Angelou always say, when people show you who they are, believe them. You showed me who you were in that studio when you went and talked about those black women and said you hated us and told a lady to take off her wig and show us her real hair. Don't come back later with the BS apology. That's just the way I feel. Again, everything on my channel is alleged, in my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And I have put the copyright fair act up there for the audio that I use. Black women, go on and have a great rest of your day. You are worthy. You are loved. You are valued. Spread the love. And with that, peace. And Gen X Nation is out. Like and subscribe, people.